everyone. I am Judith Bowles. I go by Judy. I am from Belleville, Illinois in the United States. I moved to Yekaterinburg, Russia to teach English as a second language to Russians. Traveling someplace for a week or two, you go and you see the sights, the museums, the cathedrals, but you don't really get to meet the people. And so I wanted to come and actually live here and get to know people, make friends, learn the differences, learn the similarities. So I can't say that I had any really preconceived notions about Russia. So to me, this is all a learning experience. So some of the major differences that I have seen in Russia is women in high heels when there's snow on the ground. And we're not talking 1-inch high heels, we're talking 3 to 4-inch high heels. People take off work when it snows in St. Louis. We would never consider going out in high heels and dresses. We hibernate, we're the beers. Coming here, I do not know how to walk in the snow as well. We have a joke at the school and call it the penguin walk, and I have not mastered it. And I have fallen every day there was snow on the ground. The very first day I fell, 3 people rushed up to check on me and to help me up. I do not understand Russian. I know very few words, but I could tell just by their faces and them trying to help me that they were concerned, was I hurt? So that is a great aspect of being in Russia. I think maybe it comes from being around snow. The place I worked before, we had a very hard winter for a couple weeks, and our department actually shut down for 3 days because we worked outside and it was so cold that we couldn't handle it. And here in Russia, people just, that's life and they go with it. There are many things. I have not gone into a cathedral yet. I've taken pictures from the outside. I'm not what you'd call a religious person, but I love buildings and I love designs. So definitely would love to take my friends and family there. We were planning on going to the military museum on Victory Day. I like looking at the buildings. I like walking through the parks. I like watching people, children interact with their mother. One of my friends, they'll be like, okay, let's jump on this tram, and I just go with them. We've gone to parks. We've gone and seen different monuments, different museums. Yekaterinburg, compared to what I think of as a city, as in the closest city we had was St. Louis, Missouri. It is definitely big. We, in the US, at least in the Midwest, a city will end and then it becomes counties. And we had, back from history, had all these small towns and cities that had their own government, their own mayors. And so St. Louis City did not expand and take all those over. So definitely the city here is definitely bigger, more people. Okay, before I came, I knew Privet, of course. Spasiba. I've learned finally das Vidan. My tongue in the middle of that word for some reason does not want to work. Pajausta, sok, Leblubus. I can read more than I can say. I have met people in the store who start talking to me and I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, little Russian. And we end up trying to have a conversation anyway. So it's been a great experience, even so I don't speak Russian. And I'm trying the immersion method. Food here is, I won't say it's new to me. I have heard of it. I have heard of things like fish pie and stuff from being in other parts of Europe. The cooking styles are a little bit different here, where you will go into a store and you can buy basically a piece of bread with meat or fish, potato in it. You're not going to find that in the Midwest where I'm from. I call them pies. I don't know if that's exactly what they are called. There are a few juices that are from berries that I had not heard of until, about 3 years ago. My boss is like, "What do you mean I said, "I go in when they're not busy and I point and try to say the word on the label." And he's like, "You don't know what you're ordering." I'm like, "Nope." But that's how I've gotten to try things. And he's like, you're going to run into something you don't like. And I'm like, so far, there's only like 2 things that I was like, nah, not great. Won't get them again. But I have not had anything that I was just like, oh no, I am not finishing this.